Rogue Tower. Hey everybody, Cameron from the GameCoop here. Today we're playing Rogue Tower, a game by A.R. Mason. It's a fun little game, developed and published by Bite of Death Games. Hilarious. It's a roguelike, tower defense. Shockingly, exactly what it purports to sell you. Let's see. I am a little ways in. I've gotten some upgrades, and we've done some stuff. A couple of the passives. No particular specialization yet. I'm just sort of figuring it out, but I've played it for a couple hours already. And we're going to do some new runs today. We'll see how far we get. We'll just see. I'll do single defense. My current record is level 29. I don't know how high it goes, 45, I think, but I have no idea. And that was an incredible run. We'll see if we can get anywhere near that. Yeah, it's a tower defense. Currently on sale, if you're interested in this sort of thing. It's rather simplistic, but I actually love the design. I don't know, something like Minecraft-y or just, I don't know. It takes me back to programming days. Because, like, it looks like it was made by a programmer, but I love it all the same. So, basic idea is you get a preparation, you get a certain amount of gold, you have a certain amount of hit points, a certain amount of mana points, and then you have a choice to expand. Since we're playing the one direction, we only have one choice to expand, and you'll get one of 3 different kinds of tile sets. A single lane, a 2 lane, or a 3 lane. And the ideal scenario is you want something that sort of like spirals around as much as possible. We'll just see what happens. These are a couple mana stones. There are things you can get to siphon from them. This is a house. It's protected currently by 2 towers because I just plonked them down. So next round will be worth 2 gold, which is nice. You don't always get houses. Again, it's part of the random portion, but we'll just expand from here, and we have 2 towers. Pop. Another house. This is really flat area, which is not particularly ideal, but we have another house, so we'll plonk down a couple more ballistas to get maximum cash out of it. 3 houses. 6 gold. 4 gold. Nice, right? So it sort of compounds, so you want them down as soon as possible. And of course we don't really have space for another one, but you can see the cost of the ballista goes up every time. So we'll expand. Number 3. And then we get the rockin' music. Now we've got a set of extra ones. We'll probably want to change these around. The closest to death, they'll prioritize. For these, we can do least health, nearest to death. And it doesn't matter too much, really. They'll all shoot. But then maybe these will be... So we have these on least health, near death. Maybe these will be near death, least health. And it's just so you don't target the same thing all the time. You want to try to split some targets around. And then progress is fine for this one, probably. And now I have some elevated positions, which is kind of nice, because what that does is it gives you more range and more damage. If we plonked one down on, say, this area, or this area, you can see there's a +2, +1, the flatland plus nothing, 1, 2, and then finally 3. So this would give it more area, which is good because it needs it, otherwise it wouldn't even be able to hit the road. You can sort of see the outline here, which is not super huge for the ballista, but there you go. Anyway, let's continue. Expand. Another house. Don't mind if I do. Now, see, they're hasty because they're so far along. Lucky. Nice, we got it. Okay, and so every couple levels, you'll get one of these. And there's a couple different things we can do. There is regenerating mana per second, which is useful. Some towers use mana, most notably the Tesla towers to start off with. You don't have a whole lot. You can also build a building that siphons mana from crystals, and we do have quite a few, so that might be actually better than regenerating a percent of our total. But then there's also a university. But we don't have any occult shrines. This is just something I just unlocked, so I don't even know what it does in particular, but it says place next to occult shrines to discover lost knowledge. So presumably over time, it would give us either more of these or more options maybe that we don't have. Who knows? There's also just plus damage to armor, which is really nice. But I think we're going to go with this one to sort of prepare for the future a bit. We'll see. There's also this one, but I don't know how crit chance works. And I've never done it, because like everything loses level, or rather loses base damage, which feels bad, but gains crit chance. So it's sort of a big question if you really spec into crit or not. But who can say? We'll go for this for now. And so that gives us a mana siphon tower, which costs 100 gold. We don't need a lot of them yet, but we might. The price won't go up over time, so we'll just go like this. We can only go this way. That's a nice roundabout, especially if we start going back this way. We go to a nice kill canyon. We didn't even kill one here, but we got them all in our big wave. Nice. And so, sure enough, it expands down. Well, another nice little roundabout. We might consider putting a baluster or two up. Against future waves. Not that it helps us much right now. Now this guy's got some yellow on his bar. Can't really see it there. Which is armor. And armor is harder to kill. And then the green is health. So this armored guy might even make it through. Sure enough, made it through, and we lost some health because he made it through. Well, with a few more ballistae out there, hopefully that won't be the case much longer. We'll expand again, a nice long corridor. I'm gonna put out another one. And ideally, what we want is actually we want everything to get a little bit of action. It's a little bit unfortunate it didn't go back one further, but having a nice roundabout is fine. Alright, so we can start to select stuff like banditry, which will give us more gold overall, but sort of is a double-edged sword. More damage to health is also really good. We're not doing any bleed yet, so this wouldn't do anything if we selected it, but if we get bleed later, it would increase how much bleeding is happening. Just more general fortification, or that crit chance again. I think I'm going to go banditry because we need as much gold as we can possibly get. We'll just see how it works out. Inevitably, we'll start bleeding into the tower, and then maybe we'll just get absolutely rocked. But we'll see. This is a nice big hill. Turns around again. See if we can get it to come back over here like that. Might be extremely worthwhile. Of course, those things shoot things over time. I might go for like most health now. Most armor as well. Maybe we'll do the other way here. Most armor, most health. This way they're not necessarily shooting at the same thing. Sort of soften them up as they come around. But like, how much health they have now, so they're coming into here. We have the gold. Maybe we should have spent it, eh? Because now we had 2 bleed. And they did big damage because we selected banditry. And since we didn't kill them, we didn't get the gold from them. Big problem. Because you gotta kill them to get the money. So in that case, we might consider adding a couple of ballistae onto these areas. We get some big +3 boys. This is also a two pass. So that's a bit of a thing. Let's expand this way and see if we can't come back. Nope, a little loop-de-loop. We're getting a bit stomped, aren't we? We should probably spend it all. Okay, now at least there's only one target. Alright, that was a bit better. We'll leave this guy on progress. Most health, most armor, progress. What about you? We'll do most armor, most health. Most armor and progress, regular progress. That's fine. We also have 300 gold. So this is where we have our first split. So we'll probably want to make this as damaging as possible as they come through. We can put a ballista here. That's not a bad spot. I'm trying to save these +3 spots for Tesla towers, if we get them. Just because they tend to be pretty good in these roundabouts, because they'll do a big amount of damage to all the enemies that come into it. But they use mana, so it's a bit of a problem. This is probably a safe place as well. Oh, we're out of gold though. It takes 220 for the next one and we don't have it. So, we'll expand. Ah, another house. But at this point it's like, do we spend the money for the house? Oh gosh, here we go. Don Lazo, hello. Wonderful to see you. Row. We got a lot of boys. We got a lot of boys left. We're gonna bleed a bit. Looks like. That was almost it right there. The magic of the market. Poison damage. Plus to health. Even more banditry. Considering if we get even one more, they'll just get through. YOLO. Iron vein. That's a thing. A mine next to that. We don't have mines. Alright, so now we're going to want to spend all the ducats we have. It's going to be a real problem. We might not survive this round. So be it. We can try just picking some off. The little ones. Sort of each volt that's wasted on a target that's already dead feels pretty bad. Nice. Okay, we survived somehow. Somehow. Another roundabout. We have just enough for one more as well. We'll put it here. Yep, we sure will. This looks like the end. It's hard to say sometimes. It's a bit unfortunate because we only got mana siphoners, but we never used. Yeah, this looks like it. We did get a little repair though. That's nice. I don't think it'll save us this time around. Yep, there she goes. Game over. Well, it was a run. Sometimes you just get a bad combo. And so it's sort of interesting because, like, so the upgrades, we now have 60 XP to use, and everything that's clicked down is something that's been unlocked with XP. And to get the passive ones, which of course are generally going to be the strongest, you have to unlock a certain number of cards, but when you do that, it dilutes the pool that you'll get. And so it's kind of interesting, right? Like, manage create a blizzard, which slows nearby enemies for 50% of the damage dealt. That seems great, right? A frost keep. We can unlock an entirely new thing which just slows enemies, which will help ballistas. Mortars are quite good. Tesla coils are okay. Damage to health. Damage to armor. Damage to shields. These are all cards we could probably safely unlock, but it dilutes the pool. So it's just a bit of a thing. You have to decide what you want in order to get, like, the good stuff. Gold drop. 17 more cards. And then, like, the banditry ones. Again, the double-edged sword. If you bleed bad. We got a bit more XP. Do we want to unlock anything else in particular? Hey, let's get these frost keeps and just see what they're about. Why not? We had exactly enough. Return to main menu. Let's try again. Single lane. Let's go. We'll try it. I don't know. I think it's fun because, like, it's sort of relaxing. Look, we've got 2 houses. It's a bit unfortunate, their location, because while it's worth lots of money, unless we come around the back here, this is a very limited field. We'll have, like, a shot for each of them once just before reaching in. So, like, all of these have to be near death. Least health. We might do least health near death for this one. Just because, again, these will all shoot at the same target if they're all set up the same way. We can have this one beat progress near death. Least health. And this one will be near death, least health, and then this one can be least health, near death. There. Again, it'll barely have a shot for one, maybe, unless it comes around again. But it exists basically to get more gold. Compounding gold is compounding gold. So we'll do the same thing here. You can be near death, least health, progress. You can be progress, near death, least health. And you can be least health, near death, progress. Great. Alright, let's start. I don't think you'll make it, bud. You sure didn't. We'll immediately expand again. Another house. Bit troublesome to do too much damage though, because these will never get into the action, and so they'll never level up unless you spend cash. Although we can get mortars, which actually I very much like. But if we're going to do banditry, now's the time. I think mortars will be better for us overall, making sure that we have them unlocked. Banditry may come around again. Having mortar towers is kind of a big deal. I've never made it extremely far without them. do we want our towers is the real question. Here's an okay spot. Here's an okay spot. This is probably the better spot, though. There's also here. We'll put it here for now. Because their range is pretty huge, understandably. We can get another one right away. The nice thing about these is they do AoE. They get really expensive really fast. But coming back around... Oh no! A 3 entrance! Oh, feels bad, man. Probably won't get very far this time around. But we might. So 3 right there, yep. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah, that last one just snuck in. Wow. We're gonna need some more ballistate probably. Not enough gold. Nice. All right. Let's probably do banditry now? Yup. We're doing it. But now, see, we're expanding this way. And we can make it so, like, if we expand these two, it might be a bit stuck. Because, like, if we expand here first, this one will have nowhere to go except this way. So we'll probably do that. Ooh, and we got some nice big towers here. Need some explosives on this guy. Helpful. And then they'll mop up. Even though this guy's by himself with full health, he ain't gonna make it. Because now this can only go this way. Which actually lets these get into the action. Maybe a bit, depending. I love it. Let's do it. And we have 200 gold. Do we want to... maybe. Look at that, huh? Counting our chickens a little bit here. Now there's this whole bunch. Okay, good. Again, we'll probably want to expand this one out this way, so this one can either go this way or this way, preferably. Because making them run all the way around here, just to get into here, just to come all the way back around, real nice. But then this one's very short. Troublesome. We've got enough for mortar here, which seems like a good idea. That's probably better. We'll do that. And then we have just enough for another mortar, or ballistate, which we'll probably put... here? Here. Or one of these would also be fine. But I think right here. Alright, great. And we'll expand this one first. Which unfortunately now goes left. Maybe this one should be actually near death least health. And this one should be... maybe most health. Most armor. Most armor, most health. Progress, that's fine. He'll maybe just get a shot up over here, but I don't think the travel time will let it be useful. Nice. Now we have some options. And we're doing okay this round, so more damage to armor, useful. Ballistates do damage to armor, ballista do damage to health. Siphon mana from crystals, we don't have any crystals yet. And just regenerating mana. Well, we're not even using any mana yet, so maybe that's not a great idea. We went a little into mana last time and didn't need it at all. Like if we never get Tesla towers, it'll be useless. So we should do either concussive shells or broadhead bolts, I suspect. Let's do damage to armor because I want to hit lots of targets. We'll expand this way. And where do we want some towers? Probably one or two. Or probably just get the one. Trying to decide where I want to invest in the future. These will be more mortars. This will all be ballistas over here. This might be a mortar, depending on how things go elsewhere. This will be a Tesla tower. This will be a Tesla tower, if we can get them. Again, very dependent on that. We can also get some more towers over here, but they'll be less useful than the towers over here. Oh, that was not what I wanted, actually. Luckily, we get all the money back. I was thinking I was putting a mortar down. I was so silly. But we probably need more ballista for now. So we will put that one, and we'll expand this one. Hopefully, turn right. Nice. And maybe it's not worth it at this point in the game, but we'll invest against the future. So you can now go this way, and these boys will get into the action every round, which is great. Boom. Outstanding. Alright. Hey, get wrecked. Additionally, we can perhaps put a mortar right here and have some more coverage over here. Not a lot, but some. Good question, right? Good question. For now. And we'll expand this way. Another house. First battering ram. Battering rams house enemies beneath. It's great when the mortars come in. Now. Increase burning damage. We're not doing any burning damage. Damage to health. Damage to health. Troublesome. We're sort of going all in on mortars for now. Good question. Good question. We might consider going out this way. I want to expand this way a little bit more. Okay, it's turning that way. That's probably the last time we'll expand that way. Now we'll save for another mortar. Probably put it right here. We'll get guys with shields eventually. Look how far these guys got. Nice. Big wave of boys. Save. It's the mortars coming down this hallway of death. But like now would be a great time for freeze towers, right? Just being able to like keep them walking slowly through this corridor of doom. Let's expand here. I'll probably put another mortar down over here. Something weird like that. Another glorious victory. Uh-oh. Here it is, wave 15, the big boy. If Oogie gets to the tower, we lose. I think we're gonna be okay. Get wrecked, Oobster. Nice. And now we get our level up. Concussive shells 2. Ooh. And mana banks. Still don't need mana. We're still not doing poison. Damage to health, damage to armor, damage to armor. And then we'll open the treasure, which gives us slow but sure poison or sorcery. Well, mana it is. Great. Another. Probably this one. But now, the lads. We really want to focus this main corridor because like anything we put over here is just not really doing anything over here. That helps a bit. expensive, aren't they? Oh, actually, there's a lot. So these boys actually have shield. Shield, as you can see, absorbs a lot of damage. It's not shield related. So these two are gonna be probably almost for sure. Oh, we might get that guy. Nope. So now we're starting to really take damage from shield stuff. Troublesome. And we haven't got any money left. This is currently our longest path. Another mortar, yeah. We'll see how we do. We can actually probably spread out some mortars down here somewhere. Here is a good spot. Give me the goods. Give me the cash. All these shield boys just waltzing through. Just don't have enough damage with shields. No! That's nearly it. This could be the end. I'm gonna get some speedy boys. There we go. This is it. This is it. We're gonna get them all. He's in our tower killing our mans. 17 levels, 153 XP. Good times. Kind of fun, right? Like we inevitably lost, but it didn't even feel that bad. What upgrades can we get? One more card for repair 2? That sounds good. We never did see the frost towers. Better snow? Sure. That's about all we could afford. One more card though. What did that unlock? Hey, where's my repair 2? Get out of here. Ridiculous. It's because it was a passive, not a regular card. Oopsie doodle. Well, that's fine. Let's go again. Single lane. Because that's all we can afford. Oh my gosh, look how many houses. Obviously, the most superior location. This is terrible. It'll be worth a lot, but we haven't got any money left. Great. Bam. Oh my gosh, look at this. The ballista are thick on the ground here. Alright, great. Let's see how it. Oh my god. Not enough gold. We're already out of gold. Aha, a frost tower. We've got it now. Uses mana. We'll try it out. 250, okay. We'll put one like right here. That seems like a good spot, right? Seems good. Expand. Or maybe right here. So like, it just gets pounded from that spot. If you even have enough this round. Get to the tower! We don't even know what they look like. Or what they even do. Or what the range is like. We can put it here to start. This seems like a slightly better location. Who can say? Can't tell if it does damage or not. Fire rate, 450 rounds per second. Unsure. Range 3. Not very amazing. Relatively small range. So maybe it is better over here. It'll be range 2 over here, but... I'm not sure how it works. Well, anyway. Another house. And a 3-way intersection. Yeah. It begins. Come on in, boys. Get to the tower! It's hard to say whether it's slowing them or not. Because I don't think it's... I think it's... well, the mortars, naturally. And we'll undo that. Mortars? Where are our most glorious mortar locations? There's a couple. And I think that's one of them. Oh my gosh. The roundabouts. We can see what a frost keep like right here does. That might be quite good, right? It's a lot of effort. Where was that shot aiming? Towards the guy that didn't exist anymore. We're 1 gold shy. Let's just see what it does. Pile the mortars on. That seems somewhat effective. I don't know how much slower they are. They're not slower. They definitely seem more effective higher up. As usual. We'll do like that. Well, actually, let's do most armor first. Great. And now there's 3 channels here. Holy smokes. Although, if this is here, and we can hold them in there, and just, like, smash the daylights out of them with mortars while that's happening. That seems like that would be okay, right? And then use all these fellas stay to mop up. Oh lord, are they coming? Alright. +1 damage to health, +1 damage to health. Mana through the magic of the market. Generating mana. Maybe. Because we're a little low, and we didn't even engage this one. Maybe. Wow, its range is actually huge. Fire rate, 450 rounds per minute. So there's a dramatic difference based on their height for how often they fire. 2 a second. The mana use is still 2 a second regardless. So maybe this is a useless one? Is it using mana regardless? Because we're only getting 3 a second. So we're actually losing mana. So maybe we'll demolish that one. Because the mana bank is expensive, it looks like. We can maybe bring it back a little bit later. But probably mortars is what we want more. There, now that one can only go that way. So we got most health, most armor, most health, most shield, least health, progress. Nice, we love it. Do a couple ballistics. Already changed my mind about that spot. Can I just sneak it in there? Can I just can't quite sneak it in? Okay, can't quite sneak it in. Because we could surround this in mortars, and that would have very big range as well. Which might be worth. Which way will you go? Because they're still firing like immediately on the same bunch. But what can we do about it? Get wrecked, scrub. It's like it's useless. They're still hitting. Nice. We still don't have any shrines. I don't even know what a shrine looks like yet. We're not doing any of those. Orders it is. Okay. We can probably build a mana bank and then another frost keep if we want. Which might be good right here. As we go like, oh no, don't go in! For the last little second. Mortars are just so good just because they deal so much area damage. Just can't help myself. I love mortars. I love mortars. Alright, let's see. We got most armor, most health, most armor, most shield. And then we'll do near death, least health. Because we can. Good. Expand. Let's do a mana bank. 1 mana per second through sorcery and clever investing. We're now making 4 per second. We can do another freezy bank right here. Once we have enough. And that'll slow him down for more mortars. Seems good, right? And now we're spending 4 mana a second. But we have a big slow field. Although I say that. Revived somehow. Not enough gold, just shy. Not just shy, really. Fairly shy. We might consider a lot of ballistas. Or at least a couple of them. Like here and here. And probably here. We'll do that for now. Expand. Uh-oh, suddenly, level 15 and it's Oogie. The Oogster. Are we ready? I don't know if we are, you know. They are getting wrecked in here though. That's nice. Unfortunately, I can't quite see it. Oogie's got so much health. Let's see how long we can keep in the corridor here. Not really targeting him in either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it, Oogie. Don't do it. He's thoroughly frosty. Okay, we survived. Nice. And damage to shields. That seems like a great idea, especially right after Oogie. And we'll open the treasure. And broadhead bolts. Damage to health? mana per second. We're doing okay. We'll select those. 900. A mortar. Here. Here? Here. Our most advanced mortar yet. Let's do something bold. There. Bold. A bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Rings. Shield boys! Shield boys! We'll get another frosty tower right here, maybe. Maybe take another 500 investment from another mana bank, and then we can build a frost keep right here. Seems like a good idea. Just keep on keeping on. Again, these are all sort of wasted a bit. That's a little unfortunate. As they get released, they don't get the frost keep up. We'll do it then. The mortars are so expensive. Oh, you got some shield back. They regenerate shield. There's actually two boys right there. Oh no! Oh, don't make it! Oh, you just made it. Oh, feels bad, man. I'll leak this guy too. Oh, jeez. Well, they're starting to get in a little bit. Alright. Ooh, man. As our damage starts to fall off against shields. Speedy boys. Get slowed and wrecked. stop most cats right here. I really want to fit this last ballista right in there. We might also consider some more guys right here. It's sort of hard to say. Do we really want to? Ah, see, now we can spec into bleed damage if we want. Or poison. And then we can increase the poison. Or even more damage to armor. Yes, the mortar meta. I'm trying to decide where I want everything now. It's a bit unfortunate I can't quite fit it in right there. Like we'd have to demolish this tower in order to, but it's level 7, that's foolish to fit another one in there. But we can start fitting them here. I'm not sure how much more I want to front load damage. So much as to keep pounding them once they're here. Something like that. All these speedy boys way ahead of time. So now I have to decide, do we want more mortars here, or a couple more over here? Where do we want them first? Let's expand the mortar here. Not bad. Big bada booms. It sort of doesn't matter at this point just because we're concentrating our damage into this area so heavily. These speedy boys are getting through a little bit though. And these are speedy shield boys. Oh lord. And save us last line of defense ballistic. Don't bleed a little. Or a lot. A lot is also possible. hordes aren't as bad now. The slow ones get enough damage on them, but... Okay, generally, that seems to be working pretty well. Get better. First effort with frost towers, not bad. Extremely effective with mortars. They just sort of stand still while all the mortars come in. Like these slow boys will just never make it. Damage to health. Start doing some bleed damage. Banditry. Even more gold scaling. Ridiculous. Because I don't think this will do very much. Plus 2 gold. Agreed will do us in. Almost not quite enough. That's fine. Sure. Oh, can you imagine if it came back this way? Wouldn't that be fun? And that may be our last mortar. We can maybe put some over here for real pressure, but not quite. Reaching there though, that's ruh-roh. Because there's so many speedy boys. These interesting hats. Because as things start to move through, they'll divert damage away from our death cannon, which we do not want at all. Okay, pretty successful. Oh wait, we should be doing this one just to see how far it'll come back this way. Not that it matters too much. Here they come! The wave. guy didn't get frozen at all. He just slipped right on through. Got a new type of enemy that's coming in. We're bleeding bad. Oh, only just. It was a good run. It was a good run. 22 levels. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Well, that was the end of that one. Let's take a break. Let's take a quick break. And then we'll try maybe one more round. Alright, be right back, chat. Alrighty, we're back. We're back. Sorry it took so long. Little doggo really wanted to go outside. And I can't blame her. It's a wonderful day out. So let's see. Something that might be really good. Unlocking some more cards. So 6 more cards to unlock. That also gets draw frequency, which would be extremely helpful, wouldn't it? So let's try to spend 6 more cards. We've got quite a bit of XP. Let's see if we can find some cheap ones. The Frost Keep was pretty good, wasn't it? Dealing additional damage to armor? Interesting. So they don't. I don't think they deal damage at all. This would start making them deal damage, though. But we didn't get a chance to get those cards. Conductive Snow. Damage to armor, damage to shields. They're cheap. There's also the Flamethrower Tower. 50 XP. Flamethrower seems interesting. 4 more cards. And how much, Oh, we don't know. Presumably expensive. Presumably not expensive. We don't want to spend too much. As little as possible. Really. Flammable snow. Burn damage. Interesting. Particularly effective against armor. Additional damage to armor. Nice. Yellow snow. I love that. That's delightful. Great against armor, weak against shields. Well, currently, shields is actually one of the things we're the worst against. Those shieldy boys slipping through is what's killing us for the most part. Is that this? Spray enemies with poison damaging over them time. Great against shields, weak against armor. Maybe we should try a poison sprayer with infection. Ah, it automatically unlocks all the stuff to shields, which is interesting. Better poison? 120 XP though. Very expensive. Hold on, how we doing? 2 more cards. Infection 2. Corrosion 1, sure, why not? Spores, what's this? 50% extra poison damage. Poison damage deals damage over time, particularly effective against shields. Poison enemies also take additional damage to shields. So this is armor, shield, even more shield. Sure. Spores. Gross. Well, there's also some fun stuff over here. Like Creeping Cough. Poison enemies slows them by 5% of poison gained. Nice, right? You can spec all into poison. See how that does? Draw frequency every 2 rounds. 30 more cards. Good heavens. And then 75. So now we'll draw an additional card when you draw an upgrade cards, and we'll get it more often. Dramatically more helpful, right? Ah, and treasury. Begin the game with an extra 100 gold? Yes, please. Oh my god, we're shy on XP. We can't do it. No. Alright, is there anything cool down here then? More poisson? Poisson? No, you are not poisson. You are poisson. What have we got? Infection, spores 2. Wow. We'll go like that. Great, that seems nice. We'll see if we get poison towers. Won't that be nice? We'll just see. Ah. As per usual, we'll surround our tower as much as possible. We'll tell it most health, least health. Most health? It doesn't really matter. Near death. You there, progress. You there, the reverse. Oops. We have you least health, near death. Near death, least health. Great. Begin. Another. We'll do the same. The one furthest? Oh, you can be progress. Oh, you can be progress. And you'll be near death, least health, and you'll be least health, near death. Fabulous. Expand. And another. Most health. Bold. And now, immediately, Frostkeep, Mortars, Banditry. Oh my gosh, so good. Let's definitely do Mortars again. Although now that I say that, Frostkeep. Nah, I misclicked. Wow, nice. Let's do this. Sure. Might as well go all in. All the damage. You can be progress. You'll be near death. Least health. You'll be least health. Near death. Expand. Another. Gold. Expand. Look at these boys. And now they can start doing damage to health. Incredible. Heavy shafts, damage to armor, and mortars. Alright, we'll unlock the mortars. We'll unlock the mortars. We've already got a two road here. Oh lord. This isn't very tall either. Sure. Nice. A solid hit. Alright. Damage to shields? Probably a smart idea. I can also do mana siphon. And that'll let us do more of the more of the frost keeps. Because right now we're at 2 of 3 per second. However, I don't know how beneficial this would be versus literally this one, because we'll just have way more of these than we will of these. Although, the damage per second of these is intense, right? Gosh, hard to say. We'll try it out. We can only afford the one right now though, so it's a bit of a thing. Another 2 break. Because we could do a frost keep here, but it feels pretty bad. Gosh, having these more often, that's so helpful. Oh my gosh. This will be helpful though, if we're gonna want some more frost keeps. So now we have +1 a second, so now we can afford a second one. Which we'll probably put... Gosh, maybe we actually want it here. We want to move this to like here. Ooh, here. And it can also target further back here, that's nice. We'll do, we'll do most health, most armor. Progress. Or near death. Near death. Cool. We'll try that out. We'll expand this way, I suppose. Then we can put a frost keep here. It's not as good, but it's not terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm totally poor. This is so close to our keep as well. Sure, that's probably fine. Look how much we have to expand. So much. It feels really weak as well. Oh well, it's fine. Put a frost keep here, potentially as well. Gosh, it was really helpful. Poison sprayer. Uses mana to spray enemies with poison. That's problematic. It uses mana. Yeah. However, we can build mana banks or mana siphons. Or we can start doing damage to shields, which would be extremely helpful later on in life. Gosh, tough choice. I really want to try this, but we'll need more mana later. So I'm going to select this now, and maybe we'll use it, or maybe we won't get a chance. That's 5 a second. 6 a second. So with that, we can afford another frost keep if we want, and then we can delete the frost keep in favor of a poison sprayer. And we'll just have to see how the poison sprayers work. And mana siphons are only ever 100, so it's way better than the tower, but they require crystals because the mana banks can be placed anywhere. That's fine though. That's good. That's all we need for now. So yeah, we'll expand. This one, I suppose. Yeah. But now we can lean sort of heavily into mortars and frost keeps. Nice. We can afford a frost keep here. I don't know if that's worth it yet. We can also maybe do one here. Here might be better. And this would be actually the very first one. We don't have enough for it, of course, just yet, but we'll expand down lower. Oh, now we have enough. Alright, good luck everybody. Ooh, that's actually pretty rough, because it only barely covers this courtyard. However, this is now a fairly solid long line of freeziness. Ruh-roh. Phew. Alright. I don't think we want Tesla coils. They're nice, but they're basically the exact same range as the freeze towers, and I think the freeze towers handshake better with the mortars. More damage to health from the towers? Poison sprayer. We do want to see this, though. We haven't seen it yet, so we want to see what it's about. 300 gold. Okay. What does it look like? We don't know. We don't know. What's its range like? Kind of small. So it's another real corner one. Is that actually an okay place for it? Because it'll hit everything in there, and it'll just do most shield. Least health. Near death. 1 mana per shot. Ooh. So this isn't a mana per second, it's a mana per shot. So I might need like a lot of mana siphon. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, good luck everybody. Do we like it there or do we want to scooch it at all? That's probably fine. Let's just see how it acts. Ooh, it's got some AoE though. I think it has AoE. It's hard to say actually. Yes? Question mark? Okay, mana seems to be keeping up. I don't hate it. Okay. That was relatively successful. Sure, that seems okay. Bring on the next wave, Charlie. Okay, it does do an AoE to some extent. It's hitting 2. We're keeping up on mana as well, so that's nice. Just like another poison sprayer like right here might be really good. You can just spray down this corridor all the time. Or right here maybe. Feels less. There's not really one for like nearest, which is interesting. Frost keeps to shields. Probably good. Damage to armor, damage to health, damage to shields. Sure. YOLO. We might need another mana siphon, we'll see. Another. I wish we had more height here. Feels a little bit bad with it on the outside. We could maybe move it to here, but that might feel even worse. So another fire right here, but sure here. Oh lord, suddenly it's wave 15 and here's Oogie. Oh dear. It's not properly prepared. Get stuck, Oogie. Rain fire. Mango. No mango for Oogie. Ah. Nah, this is probably better. We're doing okay on mana. Ah, a mana bank. Slow but sure. Absolutely. We're spec'ing the poison to some extent. I think we're spreading ourselves a little thin though. Hard to say. Cool. Next. That being said, we have a ton of money now. No. We'll put one final frost keep right here. Then we'll have to build up the mana banks probably. Goes shield boys. It's sort of hard to tell how effective it is. Getting them though. Spores, creeping cough, poison slow? Absolutely. Or, oh my gosh, poison spear is 50% more poison damage, or the slow. I think since we're slowing already, this is probably more worthwhile. Yeah, we'll go this. Frost keeps 25% bleed damage though. Let's focus on the poison for now. Cool. And that'll do it. Over here. Bam. Do one mortar like back here. Right here. We do want as many as possible coming in here initially. And this poison spear is doing the work. Shield boys are the most dangerous to us currently. get that poison slow as well? I think that might be a real thing. Cool. Bleed? Tesla? Nah. Broadhead? Maybe. HE shells? Probably. Damage to shields, though. Damage to shields, though. Just in case. Let's get a couple forward towers to do some silly stuff. We can do progress, that's fine. Most armor. Near death, sure, why not? Next. We're using more mana than we're making, or are we making more mana than we're using? Poison might be extremely helpful for these speedy boys as well. I'm really tempted to put another Frostbeak like right here. It's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? It's great though. Yeah, let's do it. It feels a bit bad putting it so low like this, but we'll try it out, see how it does. Hold it up a couple times as well. Speedy boy going. Almost all the way through. Crazy. because I think with the number of mortars we have, the amount of damage we're doing to shield and armor especially is sufficient for now. But the shield boys are still making it really fun. Okay. Fumes. Plus what damage to shield. Absolutely. Ooh, every enemy killed regenerates 1% max mana. That seems kind of nice. We'll definitely do fumes though. Lean into the shield damages. That's what's most dangerous to us at the moment, as proven by the last many runs. Alright, we'll expand here while we're looking at what we want to do. Boys can throw us off a bit. Gosh, not bad for a relatively flat field. The mortar right here. That's silly, but that would pound on this first area still. Okay. Not bad. You can consider a couple forward ballasts as well, just to soften them up a little. Get some extra cash for us. Ooh, we need mana. We need mana bad. Slows, yes. Creeping cough. Slow them with poison. Even slower enemies. We love it. Alright, fantastic. This way, I suppose? No. We're getting quite far this time, amazingly. Pretty boys. Get slowed. Actually, let somebody through. Another one, oh my gosh. That's right, we're sort of rolling in cash right now, so I suppose we can really... I wonder if we want to even go a little bit crazy with stuff like that. Maybe. We could potentially put another poison spray or someplace. Maybe. Like there. I don't know how smart that is. It feels a bit bad. It'll hit it all though. Good luck. Good luck everybody. Including us. Almost wave 25. Zombie UG soon. They're doing almost no damage. Incredible. This guy is getting everything. Zoomy. They're getting around. Poison sprayer, save us. No. I'm the speediest of boys. Gosh, the tanky. Look how much we're bleeding. So many got through that round. Oh my god. Dehydration? Bleed damage? Health damage? Armor damage? Shields? Health? Armor? I'm thinking health. Especially for those PD boys. Maybe. Maybe. These are more likely to hit, I feel like. Alright, well. Press on. There he is, Zombie Ookster. With all of his shield. Glorious, glorious shield. So much shield. He's got a lot of cash, though. Generically. Still with you. Can't even really help in the main area. It's probably a bad spot. Gosh, look at these pretty boys with shield. Nice. The little bat carriers are kind of dangerous because they get so far before they die and then they lose the bat. Well, basically not touching zombies. Damage we can do before he gets through. boys might get through and it'll be the end for us. No! No! Quick, open the treasure chest. Do we want banditry? Might as well at this point. Any more damage will kill us. Oh my god, I cannot believe we survived that round. Intense. Still getting some coming through. I think I'm through here. Be able to survive that. Use some human voice. No! Ah, amazing. They did okay. With level 26 is okay now. A lot of damage over time. It felt like it didn't do very much, but damage per G. I don't know what that is. Poison Slayer actually did quite a lot. Gosh. When the metal started, that's how you knew. That's how you knew it was getting hard. Alright, we did pretty good. Again, fun game, relatively inexpensive. On sale right now as well, if you're getting it this time. It's like $12 US on Steam. Pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. Despite the fact that it's a roguelike, it's one that I don't feel too bad losing, because we feel like we make progress most every time. Except when we get completely screwed by RNG, but it feels pretty good. Decent progression, decent amount of playtime. So, if you're interested, pick it up maybe. And, we'll leave it there for now. So, thanks much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, friends, keep on cooperating. Bye.